Hello, welcome all. My name is Jasper.
And my name is Gabby, and thank you all for waiting. We delayed a little bit.
But well, it's good. It's good that everyone's there. We're the business developers for Champrix, especially for East Africa. If you're not familiar with Champrix, we are manufacturers of animal feed additives, concentrates, and premixes based in the Netherlands.
And this is the first of a series of short webinars where we are going to give you all the information you need about certain topic in how to improve your poultry business. And now in the coming 15 minutes, we will explain you all you need to know about poultry feed concentrates and premixes. Afterwards, there will be a Q&A session with us and one of our nutritionist, Kevin. And also you can suggest topics for one of the coming webinars.
The topics of today are the composition of animal feeds. Also, we give you more explanation about premixes and concentrates. But we're also going to explain you how you as a farmer or distributor or feed miller choose the right product, and how you can make money as a distributor. First we're going to begin with the poultry feed composition. Poultry premixes and concentrates play a vital role in the nutrition of poultry animals, providing essential nutrients required for optimal growth, health, and productivity. These products are formulated to meet the specific nutritional requirements of various poultry species, including chickens, turkeys, ducks, and others. A deficiency of a single nutrient can have serious consequences for the health of the poultry.
As you can see in the picture, poultry feed must consist of energy and fibers like maize, fats, proteins for growth of meat and eggs like soya, amino acids, those are to build up the proteins, vitamins, minerals, and possibly specialty additives like phytase or pigments. It's very important that the feed will be homogeneously mixed. As you can see on the picture, this 1 tablespoon of 10 grams is going to be mixed in 1,000 kilogram of feed, which is the complete feed. For example, this tablespoon of feed will be only vitamin A, for example. So if you take out a little bit of this feed for 1 chicken, it's important that it's mixed homogeneously. As you can see in the picture on the left, all ingredients should be in the right proportion. Here you can see the feed inclusion rate of premixes and concentrates. Because you can use a premix or a concentrate to make sure the product is or the smaller ingredients are already mixed. So for example, the lower part is the complete feed, and you see here an inclusion premix of 0.25%. This means you mix it with 2.5 kg on 1000 kg. That means you mix 0.25% on the full complete feed. If you use a concentrate, for example, of 5% inclusion, you mix 50 kg on 1000 kg, because that's 5% of the full complete feed. So what's the difference between a premix and a concentrate? Let's start with the premix.
Yeah, so what is exactly a premix? The raw materials do not provide enough vitamins and minerals to meet the needs of an animal. Premixes consisting mainly of vitamins and minerals. These ingredients are essential to increase the quality of the complete feed to achieve better growth and production rates. Premix consists of a mixture of vitamins, minerals, and feed additives. like for example, a feed additive. We can add pigments to premixes, for example. And premixes are available in inclusion rates from 0.01% to 2.5%. And as you can see in the graph, all the ingredients marked in green are included in a premix.
Okay. And we go to a concentrate. A concentrate is a mixture of high-quality proteins, digestible amino acids, minerals, vitamins, and feed additives. Since all the necessary micro-ingredients are included in one product, concentrate is easier to mix. Concentrates are available in the inclusion rates from 2.5% up to 35%. And as you can see here, also everything that's marked in green is included in the concentrate. Okay. What is important in choosing the right product? There are several influences to consider if you're going to choose a premix or a concentrate. First of all, yeah, concentrate will be advised when there is no local soya or another protein source, or they are expensive, or you're not sure of the quality of the soya. When the soya, which you have locally available, is of good quality and a good price, you could consider a premix.
The second point to consider is how you are going to mix your feeds. For mixing a premix, you need a professional mixing installation, which can mix all the small micro ingredients correctly. A concentrate is advised when there is no suited mixing installation. Remember the tablespoon Gabi told you about for a day-old chick, for example. A day-old chick just eats 1 tablespoon. In that specific tablespoon, all the micro ingredients need to be mixed correctly.
Sorry, I was a bit distracted because people are still joining the webinar. So furthermore, it's also important that you look at the bigger picture to find out which premix or concentrate, and if premix or concentrate is suitable for your current situation. You need to choose for the right premix or concentrate looking to the final complete feed, so based on the complete feed. If price is most important in your case, do not base your choice on the price of the premix or concentrate, but base it on the price of the final feed. Of course, in comparison of the quality. And then look even further to what this feed will cost compared to the end product per kg of meat or egg. To calculate this, we use a feed conversion rate. Yeah, this is a topic that we will discuss in another webinar, and you can also find an extended explanation on how to calculate feed conversion rate on our YouTube channel after this webinar.
Furthermore, it is advisable for if you're in doubt to seek expert advice from nutritionists or veterinarians or industry professionals who can provide guidance on selecting the most suitable premix or concentrate for your specific bird breeds, needs and goals, and the performance that you want to achieve. Regular monitoring of flock performance and feed efficiency can help in assessing the effectiveness of chosen product and make adjustments if necessary. We will cover these topics in later seminars of this series.
Okay. Yeah, then shortly concluded, you use a premix when soya is locally good, available, of good quality, and cheaper than supplying it from concentrates, and if mixing is suitable for mixing smaller amounts of ingredients. That's very important, and use a concentrate if local soy or another source of protein is expensive or unavailable. Maybe you're not sure of the quality of the source, and also when you consider a concentrate if the process of mixing or the mixing equipment is not suitable for mixing a premix.
Okay, and then how do you choose the right product? At Champrix, we did a lot of research about the East Africa poultry market, and therefore we developed a product that is easy to mix and suits for small, medium, and large-scale farmers. A perfect solution we offer is a 2.5% premix. This premix is available for broiler and layer feeds. It contains all the necessary vitamins and minerals, but also essential amino acids as lysine, methionine, and MCP are already included in this product. And this product only has to be mixed with maize bran, soy, and limestone. Another product is a 20% concentrate for layers or 35% concentrate for broilers. As said, these concentrates includes all the ingredients the same as premix, but this concentrates also includes soy for proteins. This product is perfect when soy is not available. Also, these concentrates are very easy to mix because of the high inclusion, which could save you time, money, and will decrease the chance of mistakes.
So we go to the Q&A session.
Yeah, and mostly if you are thinking of becoming a distributor of Champrix, please contact me or Gabi, and we love to discuss with you all the possibilities there are.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. We have time for all your questions now. I already see someone raising his hand. And by the way, for everyone who was joining this webinar later, we recorded the webinar, so we will send it to you after this webinar, and you can rewatch it whenever you want. So yeah, now live with us is our nutritionist, Kevin. Kevin, are you there? By the way, next time we will be discussing signals from data, and we will go more in depth in future webinars. So if you have specific topics that you want to discuss also in a coming webinar, you can let us know. Misschien kan jij Kevin vragen of hij erbij komt.
Yeah.
Okay, Elvis, you had your hand there already from the start of the webinar. I'm not sure if you are able to turn on your microphone to ask us your question. Okay, I don't think he can hear us. Yeah, if you just raise your hand for one of the questions to ask a question, you could turn on your microphone now to ask your question, or you can ask your question in the chat. Okay. You're not able to put on your microphones.
Yeah. So if it's possible for you to chat your question, we'd love to give you the right answer. I see already people are chatting, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, I think we will just stay here waiting for your questions for 10 minutes or something. So yeah, just take your time if you have your questions. Also, as said before, we will send you the recording in case your network wasn't good enough to follow the webinar. Yes. Can we obtain PDF for this webinar? Yes, we can. We can send you this exact information. And also, as said, I can send you the link to our YouTube, where we will upload this webinar as well and give the right information.
No.
Yeah, I see some people are still typing. Yeah, you're welcome. And also, by the way, now we're still here. I would advise you also to follow our Facebook page. Here we share also when we will have new webinars and also share a lot of tips and tricks about poultry, keeping poultry.
Yes, and I see it's now possible to unmute yourself.
Okay, so if you have a question and you're able to turn on your microphone, we have changed the settings in the meeting, so now you will be able to speak and ask your question instead of typing in the chat. Nee, staat er wel.
Okay, we have a question from Imani. How can I differentiate concentrates for layers and local breeds? Well, I think that's a good question for our nutritionist, Kevin. Our nutritionist is here. Imani is asking, how can I differentiate concentrates for layers and local breeds?
So are you trying to differentiate the between concentrates for layers and for breeders, or trying to understand the question? Yeah.
Imani, is it possible for you to activate your microphone?
I want to make sure that I understand the question correctly. If the question is whether a concentrate is made for layers that are imported versus local breeds that aren't specifically bred for laying, I think the specifications, the name on the label should specify for which animals they should be used. So if a concentrate is especially made for layers, it would be called layer concentrate on the label. And if they are used for example, dual purpose birds, then it should also be labeled as such.
Hopefully that answered your question, Imani.
We got the question if we have an agent in Tanzania. At the moment, we are looking for distributors. We are limited available at the moment in Tanzania, but contact us after the session to see what the options will be for you.
Okay, I see the question from Elvis. How to become a distributor on Champrix. The way we work is, well, we are want to have business partners who wants to where we can build a long-term partnership and a business partner who's able to import our products. And from there on, well, grow together and build up a beautiful business together.
Oh yeah, it's about the local breeds.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Yeah, I see Kennedy expanded a bit on the previous question. Thank you, Kennedy. Well, I think it's best to, as a farmer, to have a feed supplier that you can ask these questions to. So, for example, if each concentrates can be different, so maybe one concentrate can be used specifically for the local breeds. Maybe another concentrate can be used for local breeds and layers, or another concentrate can only be used for layers. It's the provider of these concentrates. They should know their products and know how to use them. So, for example, as Champrix, we think it's very important to advise our clients on our concentrates so they know how they can use them, for what birds they can use it. And sometimes we also advise, or oftentimes we also advise how to mix the concentrates, specifically for a situation like a different breed or a different type of farm. So this is really something that I can't make a general statement as to how to differentiate between the two. I think this is something that the feed supplier should be able to advise the customer in.
Okay, thank you, Kevin.
Okay, and Elvis, yeah, I see your questions. Do I have a supportive farm? Well, it depends. I think it's maybe good to contact me or Gabi, and then we will discuss what's possible. So I think that will be good for you. Are there any questions left?
Well, of course, if you have any other questions after this, just don't hesitate to contact us through email or through WhatsApp or calling, whatever you prefer, and you can find our contact details in the email in which you find this link, or in the email you will receive after with the link of this webinar. Well, again, thank you very much for joining. And as said before, if you have any suggestions on topics that you would like to be discussed in a very short time, but in depth, let us know. And hopefully we will see you here again next time.
Yes, again, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you too. Thank you so much for the presentation.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.